Oh yeah, I am gonna have to get that one because it'll go all the way up. Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh, I'm about to say, I know I got a battery in it. Hold on. The battery dead. Hold on. Fuck it. I got the battery right here. Let's see Spanish out this bitch. I guess I came at the right time. What do you got? Yellow.
It's not appropriate to from 85 to 0. Not only the schools would be national halls and brand new, but they would not be in poor or unsatisfactory grades, and they would look cosmetically much better. Think about Frankfurt High School, for example, where there was a $29 million refresh. They didn't want an example. Or the new schools we built, which will not be most of them, could go TM Peters, Cassidy, Virginia, James Martin, etc. And you think it's about schools like, is it Forest, that got a major renovation?
Yes, sir, Forest and Palm.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to, hopefully you can share out that the schools want you to do that, because I don't want the expectation that they see themselves on the list, you know, because it's a brand new school, or I think that's just very important, also for the communities to know too. And hopefully you can work with them to talk about what that looks like, modernization, so they
So the students, so that people understand what the plan is, because that's part of the challenge. The plan was just released on Monday, and you're voting Thursday, and nobody knows.
Oh my God.
I didn't even know that funding was being switched from Monday.
Full transparency. Again, I think whenever this resolution goes before the board, things aren't going.
Hello, my name is Valerie Flores, and I'm a 7th grader at Southwark. I'm here today because of the conditions of our school bathrooms. They suck. Next year will be my last year there, and I have not seen much changes in the 7 years I have been there. I'm not gonna lie, I like the school teachers. They're nice. Sometimes.
I don't know.
Y'all ain't asking these kids no questions, are you?
Hey.
Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for being here, for speaking truth to power. Thank you very much.
Woohoo!
Chair, recognize the Councilman Isaiah.
Came in and had maybe very little decision making and how it was spent, but when you all arrived and when you were considering, Dr. Watu'z said, I guess you were considering the position.
What I can say is the board is a very deliberative, we're kind of designed to kind of be this way. And it's kind of annoying. We're not the quick pivots. You have to think about the quick pivots. And I have to honor that. And I can't be up here, making edicts or speaking on behalf of 9.
Yeah, so I think what we're trying to just convince you. So we want, so this is the thing. When the mayor comes and talks to me, or the council president comes and talks to me, or my colleague comes and talks to me, I can say, hey, colleague, I can tell you where I am, but I can't speak for the other members. So none of us are asking you to speak for the other members. We're trying to convince you, the man that's in front of us right now. What can we say to you to convince you that this is not the right time? What would you need to hear? I'm gonna tell you why. Because you don't have the evidence to win the case. Let me tell you how I know you don't have the evidence. I'm gonna just give you just a couple examples because I don't have a lot of time, and I'm using your comparison. Wagner Middle School. I just said this to Mayor Parker. I've said it multiple times. Wagner Middle School is in my neighborhood. That's my neighborhood middle school. I'm not telling you to keep it open. I'm not telling you to close it. What I'm saying is this. Wagner Middle School, if closed, is supposed to have its students go to the neighborhood schools. One of the schools that you're asking the young people to go to is Elwood Elementary School. When I look out my window from the top of my house, I can see Elwood Elementary School. That's how close I live to Elwood. And I know everybody don't know every neighborhood in the city of Philadelphia, but I can assure you East Oak Lane is one of the most active communities. Tree is the only one. So I thank you, Councilmember Young. I'm not saying that the plan is completely bad, and I also recognize that at some point someone's going to be unhappy. What I'm saying is this, right? The plan is here. It's up here, and it looks good. But I've identified issues in the structure down here. I'm telling you to your face that Elwood, in your plan with Elwood, it doesn't work. And I have more examples. But instead of listening to my example and say, you know what, maybe we did get Elwood wrong. Maybe we need to add some capital investment in order to do it. You guys are basically saying, well, we'll figure that out later.
Mr. Chairman, may I jump in real quick and just say, the plan does provide a $12 million investment into Elwood. So it is in the plan. We'll be sure that we get and changes as we go along. That's the beauty of the resolution. It provides for some adjustments and changes. It's no different than when you renovate an old house and you establish a budget for $2,000. You get into the drywall and you've got some other issues.
Vote on Thursday, and you vote in a way that's not reflective of what not just the city legislator is asking, but the state legislature too. We had Rep. Fiedler here today. We had Rep. Cephas at the press conference the other day. We had Rep. Khan at the press conference the other day. And the mayor sat here and said, give Harrisburg the tools that they need to go get us more money. I talked to Harrisburg, at least the Philly delegation. You know what they need to get us more money? Scrap this facility plan. That's what they said to us. And if you don't believe that, you can ask them yourself. Now, when I say scrap, I don't mean get rid of it completely, but if you talk to the state legislators, they'll tell you, Rep. Cephas screamed and hollered about Overbrook Elementary School yesterday. She did. That was her own words. Rep. Cephas screamed and hollered about Overbrook. Rep. Khan screamed and hollered about Lincoln.
Mr. Chairman, may I just ask a question?
Sure, please.
Do you support?
Listen, Philadelphia, do not come down. Because you will be salty. You will be trapped.